Working some absolute value inequalities. What do we got? We got the absolute value of 7 minus 3y minus 5 is greater than or equal to negative 1. Greater than or equal to negative 1. Now, what's going on here? Which way is that pointing? Got to ask the question. It's an arrow pointing to the right, so we need to think of the word R. R for right. Okay. All right. Let's got to get it in that form where we just have absolute value to one side, constants to the right. And that means that we're going to need to take this over to the right hand side in order to get it in that form. So we have the absolute value of 7 minus 3y is greater than or equal to, now we're going to take this 5 over, it's minus 5, take it to the right, becomes positive 5. Positive 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, is 4. So now we've gotten it in that form. We're going to go ahead and write it, dropping the absolute value bars. Remember that it's or. Let's write or there. And then 7 minus 3y is flipping that inequality. Don't forget to flip it. Is less than or equal to, and making that a negative. Okay, so let's not forget that. Okay, now we're back to where we've always been, having some experience in solving these linear inequalities. So let's go ahead. What do we want to do here? We're going to go ahead and just do this. Right? Is greater than or equal to, we're bringing this 7 over, so we're going to subtract. So we have 4 minus 7 is negative 3. Okay, we're kind of skipping those steps now. You're all grown up now. Alright, well, we have this negative sign here. So we multiply both sides by a negative 1/3. And guess what happens? We have to flip this inequality. Okay, so we have negative 3 times that negative 1/3. Right, remember that's the reciprocal of this negative 3 here. And so now we have y is less than or equal to 1. Y is less than or equal to 1. Okay? Alright. Now let's take a look at the right hand side over here. So once again, we're going to bring this 7 over, so it becomes minus 7. So now we have negative 4 minus 7, which is negative 11. Negative 11. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to multiply both sides by negative 1/3 once again. And what does that do? Okay, you have to flip the inequality. Okay, flip the inequality, and that's going to make that 11 over 3. Multiplying both sides by negative 1/3. And a negative times a negative is positive. Right, but remember to flip that inequality. Okay, so we still have or. Alright, and we have y is greater than or equal to 11/3. Okay, so we should draw a number line the best that we can. Of course, I'm using a tool there, so say I'm cheating. Why not? Okay, so we have y is less than or equal to 1. And let's just use some colors here. But I think I'll go ahead and let's see, y is greater than 11/3. Y is less than, we're going to put 1 here. And 11/3 is 2 point, the heck is that? I don't know, but I do know this much. It's on this side of 1. Alright, it's on that side of 1. Okay, y is less than or equal to 1. We'll do a solid circle. It's less than or equal to, going in that direction. And let's do green over here. So y is greater than or equal to 11/3. Now remember, once again, we are using or. Okay, we are using or, so that means that it could either be in this set here or this set. So we're just going to union both of these sets together. So we're going from negative infinity to 1, right, bracket, because we include 1, bracket, 11/3 to infinity. Okay, simple enough. Now you can choose any number over here. For example, 0. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, 0. Let's try that. So if we plug 0 in for y, you'd have 7 minus 3 times 0 is 0, 7, absolute value 7 is 7, and 7 minus 5 is 2, and 2 is greater than or equal to negative 1. If you picked a number, let's say over here, okay, let's say we picked 10, okay, 3 times 10 is 30, 7 minus 30 is negative 20, 7 minus 30 is negative, I can't think, negative 23. Absolute value of 23 is 23. 23 minus 5 is obviously greater than or equal to negative 1. Right. Anyway, just checking it out there. What if you plugged in 2 into this? Well, it should be false. If you plug 2 in, let's just do that real quick. 3 times 2 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. The absolute value of 1 is 1. 1 minus 5 is negative 4. Is negative 4 greater than or equal to negative 1? No. So that would be false. Alright, just plugging some numbers in and checking it out. Alright, that's where you can catch me. I'll see you there. Bye.